What is the most important skill you need to learn as an entrepreneur? That's a tricky question with many possible answers, of course. But in this video, I'll share the concept that has proven to be highly beneficial for most successful entrepreneurs. There is a learning system called Just-in-Time or JIT. It focuses on acquiring skills or knowledge at the exact moment they are needed. The concept of JIT learning originated in the field of manufacturing, where it refers to the practice of producing or acquiring materials and resources exactly when they are needed in the production process, minimizing waste and increasing efficiency. In the context of learning, JIT refers to a similar principle applied to skill acquisition. The traditional approach is learning in advance, or I like to call it just in case. Maybe you'll need that knowledge, maybe you won't, but just in case, let's learn it. It would be good for you anyway, for your general knowledge. And today we know the information flow is unlimited. You scroll feed and there are thousands of DIY videos and life hacks, like how to fix a phone screen with toothpaste or, similar videos. I'm sure you've seen them. Maybe I'll find myself in a situation when it is needed. So just in case, we gather all this information. We as human beings like to find something that might be useful one day, like treasure hunting. This can be useful, and we keep it in our backpack until the process of looking for information itself becomes a goal. And usually, most of that knowledge will never be useful. At the same time, the things we do daily, like for a living, very often we improvise, we do it badly. But we learn something completely unrelated. So firstly, start being great at what you do now. I always think about what I am going to do in a week or in 2 weeks. If I have an important meeting, I don't want to improvise and be bad at it. That's the time when I need to learn and get prepared to be the best version of myself. When I look at my information flow, the percentage of random information that I consume is very low. Almost all the information I get from media, from YouTube, I select. I kind of pull it specifically and on purpose, and it is based on my search requests. I don't allow algorithm and AI to determine which kind of information I consume, because we all know it has only one goal: to grab my attention and keep it as long as possible. So, answering my initial question, one of the most important skills for entrepreneurs is the ability to find any information and to learn any skill just in time when it is needed. And it is also an integral part of being an entrepreneur. A few years ago, the research was conducted and people were asked 2 questions. How satisfied are you with your life overall? And how well do you feel day by day? And according to that research, entrepreneurs, statistically, by far, is the happiest group of people. Regardless of huge risks, constant stress, failures, fear, overworking, etc., it is the happiest group out of all professions. And there are 3 main reasons contributing to the well-being of entrepreneurs. The first one is autonomy and self-direction. You don't just do what your manager tells you to do, right? The second one is impact. They feel they can make a difference. They influence people, they change industries, and this brings a lot of fulfillment. And the third one is work variability. And this is related to the topic of this video. Entrepreneurs have to perform different tasks, right? Always learn something new and change roles. They are not tied to only one specific function. And that's why the ability to learn something new quickly, extensively, and in time is really vital for them. If you don't experience these 3 points, you basically lose the well-being advantages of entrepreneurship, and it might be time to pay attention to it. Also, many people are feeling like they don't have any specific knowledge. They cannot find their craft. I have often experienced this feeling myself. I don't have any musical talent, nor am I a scientist in any field. I also don't know how to code. But there is another kind of specific knowledge or unfair advantage. I like to call it an obsessive personality. You dive into things deeply and remember them quickly. Think about it, maybe that's your thing and it is very valuable. It is truly a great skill for any entrepreneur. That's it. I knew it would be my shortest video on this channel so far, but I still decided to deliver the message. Let me know what you think about this concept and I'll see you soon.